Hello YouTube, here it is, the Bacon Master that will cook perfectly crisp bacon every time. Alright, we're going to start out, this is a review of the Bacon Master using some Hormel Black Label bacon today. Bacon Master just comes in this little box here. It has some good stuff on the side here, bacon, and it comes in the box with the instruction manual and the actual Bacon Master itself. A couple of quick comments on the design of this unit. You have a flat panel on this side. You have the control panel on this side, and the power cord that of course goes into the wall there. Now, and you have these little panels that fold down. You can see that textured surface there. And at the top it kind of hooks into these little grooves there. So it's kind of a lift and pull. And when you put it together, to lift and drop it in, and it kind of hooks in there. So it's kind of a little flimsy, but gets the job done. So when you open it up, it's kind of like a little flying contraption there. Right, you basically would just lay the bacon over the side, over the top, onto the one from one side to the other, and that's pretty much it. You close it back up. You hit the timer. You have your settings here for traditional and crispy. And if you want to preheat the Bacon Master for thicker bacon, there's an option there on the left side of the knob. So basically you would turn it on, preheat it, let it ding, and then once the iron is warm, you would either do traditional or crispy. My only one complaint about the design of this is that the cord is on the same side as the switch. So that means that when you store it, put it on the counter, I guess that's a good thing that it's nice and clean here. However, the problem is that the cord and the switch are on the same side. So I guess that could be a positive or a negative. Not real sure. All right, moving on. I'll go ahead and load this up with some bacon and get it going. I'll show you what it looks like when I load it up. Okay, I've moved the Bacon Master to a different side of the counter. I was able to load up 5 strips of that Hormel Black Label bacon on the heating element. So you basically want to put them on there so they don't touch, and I did that. So I'll just go ahead and close the unit up now. One side. Oh, see, look at that. How about that? A little tippy there. So that's not so great, but so then just don't be so heavy-handed as I was. Now this is we'll go a little bit on the crispy side. Got that set to a little crispy, and it's ticking away, and when it gets closer to done, I will come back. All right. Just one thing while it's cooking, before it actually gets going, there's a drip tray on this side here. This is where all the drippings will go. So as it starts cooking, that's where everything goes. Alright, so while it's underway, I don't know if you can see the smoke rising there. I'll put it up against a black background. A little bit of smoke coming out of the top. Down below, you got some of the drippings coming out. A little slow. There you go, there's one. So it just drips right down into that tray. Makes for a nice, easy cleanup. Smells great. Can't wait. Alrighty, folks. That sounds means it's done. Listen to that. Little crackling and crispy goodness going on in there. Take a look. Oh, okay, well, it is sizzling and it does look pretty good. I didn't put it on the crispy part, so some folks like their bacon this way. I actually like it a little bit crispier. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on for some more time. The claim that you can cook bacon without turning it, not sure if I'm buying that one just yet, and looks like these covers will require a little bit of cleanup. So go ahead and close it back up and set it for some more time, because I want my bacon to look a little bit more done. Now it's taken 10 minutes so far, so that's a lot longer than you may want to put bacon in for. And I'm not so sure how it would cook crispy bacon, thick bacon rather, because this is not thick bacon and it's been 10 minutes, so don't know if I'd want to go much longer than that. Alright, let's alright, we're done. Let's see what we got here. Looks roughly the same as before. Still got some uncooked parts, but that's bacon, so it's gonna be wonderful. And that's pretty much my review of this unit, the Bacon Master. It claims to offer vertical cooking with draining off of fat. Check, does that. Does it cook evenly without turning? If you don't like this white uncooked part, then I guess yes, but I prefer everything to be cooked. And makes bacon as easy as toasting bread. Well, if you like a 15-minute piece of toast, then yes. Otherwise, I would recommend you go with the old standby, the griddle, that will take an entire pack of bacon. You can flip the bacon, but the cleanup is not as easy, of course, but it is definitely a way to do it, another way to do it. Buy it. If you really like bacon and you definitely want an easy way to cook it, I would say buy it and give it a shot. Otherwise, you probably have a tried and true method of cooking bacon. You may want to stick with that. But this has been my review of the Bacon Master by Bacon Nation. It's actually a pretty cool little gadget. I definitely will continue using it, even with some of the drawbacks. But I haven't actually tasted the bacon yet, so I'll completely reserve judgment until then. But it's definitely a nice little gadget, and it's small. Cleanup is easy, and yeah. All right, fun time. I had to come back and do another take, because let me tell you what, folks, this bacon is fabulous. I'm gonna try to get the focus here, but it is really good. It's cooked well. Because of the way it cooks, all the fat drains off, and let me tell you. Oh my goodness, it's so good. What's nice about it is sorry, I'm trying to chew. It is crispy. It's just like restaurant bacon. So if you have trouble duplicating that restaurant bacon flavor, texture, this will definitely get it done. The cleanup on it may be a bit of a challenge, because you have all these bits and parts you have to clean down here. But yeah, I'll be using this bad boy. This is nice. All right, thanks. So after further review, this Bacon Master is a winner. I think the cleanup can easily be accomplished over the sink, since everything drains out the bottom. As long as you don't immerse the cooking elements in water, you should be able to run a little bit of water over the top, or just a damp rag, and just wash it out. It's actually cooking. I'm doing a second batch bacon, because I actually ate the first batch and I need to make my wife something to eat. So anyway, it's pretty good stuff. Vertical cooking drains off fat. That is the best part. It makes a nice crispy chicharron style bacon. It is fantastic. I say buy it. Thank you. Please hit the subscribe button, like button, and come back for more great videos from Generation X Tech.